Hey y'all, hey, it's you and I'm back for another video. So this video we are going to discuss, you already know by the title, this energy been a little off, I don't really know what's been going on with the energy of the world, but it's been off and everybody's just wondering like, why are you being weird to me? So this can be from some type of partnership as far as a romance, like someone, your ex, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you identify as. It could be your family member, your friend, your coworker, whoever. Like whoever is being weird, we want to know what is going on with this energy that's making everybody feel weird. So I'm going to use this into an oracle deck. I'm also going to use excuse the background, y'all know I live in Baltimore and somebody just decided to start making a whole bunch of noise as soon as I started recording. But if you're here for the message, you can ignore all of that. So I'm also going to do this regular tarot deck. This is like a Rider-Waite version of a tarot deck. This He Say, She Say deck that one of my tribe members sent me. Shout out to her. She also sent me this deck, Shadow to Clarity Oracle. So I'm going to be using this deck. And then the last deck is the deck that I made that I still haven't really named. I don't know what I want to name it, but yeah, we're going to use that deck. So what I'm going to start off with is the regular tarot deck, and then we'll just slide in the other cards for like clarifiers. So thank you, spirit guides, ancestors, deities, all known and unknown. I give you gratitude for keeping me another day. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your traveling mercy. Thank you for your guidance and your wisdom. I come to you just asking you to give me any messages that my subscribers, that my tribe members, that anyone that may come across this video may need. And let us know, why are they being weird to me? We want to know why people being so weird right now. This is going to be an ongoing reading. Whatever comes out, but it will be ongoing. The same way my twin flame readings are. I do have a lot of updates to give you all because I do have a new channel which is called Universal Tarot. That's UNIQUVERSAL Tarot. So if you look that up, go subscribe to my other channel because that's where most of my tarot readings will be. On this page is more so going to be like spells, witchy DIYs, story times with my twin sister, things like that. Still going to be very much witch based, but I'm going to try to move all of my tarot readings to one channel. So let's see what's going on. I don't read reversals, so the devil card came out. I'm not surprised by that at all. So what we got is a lot of people. I'm feeling like a lot of people are really going through some financial difficulties. A lot of people has been in a position where they've been in a house for a while. They kind of might have been saving up, might have been splurging. But a lot of people are being weird to you right now, to us in general right now, because we know what it is that we want to do. Purpose has found us. And yes, I say purpose has found us. I think it puts a weight on your spiritual journey and puts a strain on your heart and your soul when you continuously try to find your purpose. Your purpose will definitely find you, so long as you are trusting your instincts and going down the right path as far as what your instincts tell you to do. Purpose will find you. So with this 8 of coins, I feel like, with the 8 of coins, it's more so like, yeah, I'm working and I'm doing something that I love. I have money saved up, but I'm not really worried about this money because I'm doing something that I love. It's not even really feeling like a job or work because I love what I'm doing. So I'm really not paying attention to what I'm saving up or what I'm accomplishing because I really love what I'm doing. And it seems like it must be somebody that's jealous of that, right? Because this column right here is the overall energy column, right? And then it's just the situation. We are the King of Cups, right? We a lot of us have been in tune with our emotions and how we feel and what's going on, the things that we put out, learning how to go with the flow. And in this new world order, and yes, I said new world order because since this pandemic, and even before, but especially since this pandemic, it's been a void, a very shallow spot in between the old world and the new world of where we're going, the new consciousness and where we're going. Is a lot of people that's trying to elevate and trying to get to where we were or where we are, right? Because we've already been on our spiritual journey for so long. So it's like, what is really up with these people, just being jealous of our spiritual journeys and not understanding that they have their own path? It's weird. Like, why are you being weird to me? But with this King of Cups energy, they really have this notion that, oh, they got it all together. This person has it all together. You who I'm speaking to, they feel like you have it all together. You have, you're doing what you love. You're actually making money from it. You didn't let this pandemic break you. You didn't let this pandemic change you. You didn't let this pandemic change your thoughts, alter your thoughts, And if it did, you overcame those things. You overcame those suicidal thoughts. You overcame that depression. You overcame that loneliness. You overcame that weight that you wanted to lose. You overcame every goal that you set for yourself during a pandemic. You have accomplished it, and you're still accomplishing even more. You're continuing to thrive, and you're continuing to evolve. And they are wondering how, right? But in the situation column, we have this devil card. And with this devil card, we know is a lot of people fighting demons. And that's literally what we are. We're literally fighting these demons now. People are transitioning from their old consciousness. And some of them are not moving into the new consciousness. While we're in this void, you see, is a lot of suicide that's going on. Is a lot of people giving up. Is a lot of people turning on their families, turning on their peers, manipulating everything. The manipulating tactics is high right now. People are finding any type of way to bring you down to try to get what they want out of the situation. The scams, the PPP loans, all of this stuff that's going on where people are not really trying to do their own work. They're trying to fast forward. After the pandemic or since the pandemic, everybody is trying to, take sea moss and sunbathe and, detox and all of this stuff. And not saying that none of that stuff is good. It's very good, but you cannot, like it's the lady that I listened to, Sonia Marie, the way that she put it in her weekly rundown this week. She said, you cannot jump on an express train. I got chills. That was clarity. You cannot jump on an express train for your spiritual journey, for your spiritual path. You have to take the necessary detours. You have to take the necessary directions to get where you're supposed to be. It's not something that can be rushed. And if you try to rush it, hell is going to break loose. Okay? And I listen to a lot of downloads. I listen to a plethora of different people. And they don't necessarily read cards. I listen to an astrologer. I listen to mediums. I listen to different people. And I take what resonates and I put it all together for what makes sense to me and what's going to help me get through what I'm going through. And excuse the air conditioning in the background, y'all, too. But it's hot in here and I had to have some type of air. But again, if you are here for the message, you are fine with that, okay? So it's those type of demons and devils that we have to get rid of. Those ones that's manipulating you into giving them what they want, not making you, but trying to force you to operate the way that they want you to operate. Like those very demonic spirits that you're getting from people. And a lot of y'all that I'm speaking to have been in denial about the situation because of the title that you have with these people. Oh, that's my mom. She wouldn't do that. Oh, that's my brother. Maybe it's just me. We have been self-sabotaging ourselves because of the way that people have been treating us, trying to figure out, okay, what did I do? What did I do to deserve this? But I can say, if you're not on the right path, then a lot of times things going to go smoothly. A lot of times when things are hitting the fan, life goes so fast, you don't realize that, oh, you done crashed your car, you done lost a job, you done did so many things, and you don't realize it until maybe 6 months, a year later, and you're like, damn, I just been through the storm, because the universe is not really paying you the universe is paying you attention, but the negative forces aren't really paying you no mind because you're doing the work for them. So when you're on a right path spiritually and you're on an enlightened path, the universe, the matrix is going to keep hitting you, keep hitting you, keep hitting you, keep trying to keep you down. But our job, our outcome is to manifest better. Remember who we are. Remember our spirituality. Remember our wisdom. Trust in our instincts. Get creative with how we apply pressure to these people and to these energies, these negative energies, right? So that was a mouthful already, and I haven't even asked for clarity, you know? That's deep. It's like people are really attacking us because of where we are in our spiritual journey and the fact that we've already been here. They are trying to jumpstart their car, jumpstart their transportation to get where we are, and they're trying to look at us and figure us out and figure out how we got here. But we took our time and we got here. We've been on these journeys for a while now. We literally took our time. We went with the flow, the King of Cups. We let everything come to us, right? We fought these demons. We figured out our purpose and our path, and we went with it. Even if we didn't trust the purpose that was coming to us, we tried it, even if it was for a short amount of time, until a new purpose came to us so that we could best be who we are in our higher self, so we can operate in our higher selves. Okay, so yeah, so they're basically trying to challenge us for what we already know is our destiny, right? So they trying to have new hope. They trying to figure out the opportunity. They trying to have an opportunity to get into what we're doing. But like I said, the past, present, and future, this is something that we've already been living. We've already been living this. We've already been challenging ourselves, right? We had the clear vision, right? But these people's perspectives are literally wrong on what to do in order to get where they think we are, because they will never catch up to us unless we stop and we be stuck. Unless we keep ourselves in this void, they can never catch up to us. As long as we keep striving, we keep going with the flow, they will never reach us, right? So this is another king energy right here, and this is the justice card, right? So this justice card talks about just being, finding your balance and being indirect, and people basically, you know, the sociability of dealing with people, right? Things being just, things being just the way they are. We will find justice for the way that people have been treating us, and that is a sigh of relief for me. And I literally had to let it out, because the things that have been tackling me and coming at me is just like beyond me, and the feeling of being betrayed, like feeling betrayed, feeling let down, feeling left out, feeling like you are the burden when you are the one that's really trying to help, when your perspective is clear, when your intentions are pure, and people flip on you and they change, and you're trying to figure out, what did I do? You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything but be who you were purposed to be. You didn't do anything but follow the direct path that you were sent on. You didn't do anything but take your time and go with the flow, right? We will receive justice for that. We will find that balance in who to help and who not to help. We will find that balance in when to keep going and when to stand still, right? So in the what you should do column, we got the snowflake, and this is talking about the patterns. And I feel like this is definitely breaking the patterns, understanding the design of the world, understanding that we need to be handled carefully, just like a snowflake, right? But also persevere, also keep fighting for what it is that we want. Keep fighting for us. Oh, that's my name, Unique. I never noticed that, right? Keep being different in the way that we are created. Understand that we have created this path for ourselves. We created this lives for ourselves. And nobody can come and just take what we worked so hard for and reap the reward from it. That's not going to happen. You steal from me, you're going to receive your karma. You steal from me, you're going to deal with your shit. You're going to have to sit in your shit, and you're going to have to dwell in your shit. You're going to be sitting there, you're going to be wondering, damn, why was I being so weird to them? You know what I mean? You're going to understand, oh, that was weird. Well, they're going to understand. Some of you may be listening. This may resonate with you. On the other hand, you might have been a manipulator. But for a lot of us, people have been being weird to us. And they're going to sit down in their thinking chair and think, and try to figure it out of why did I do that to this person? What type of energy was I in? It's like they're going to finally wake up when this void is over and we move into the new consciousness of the world. It's going to be like, dang, they didn't deserve that. They didn't need that. Why did I do that to those people? Right? Because like I said, when you keep going and you keep going and you're not paying attention to what you're doing or where you're going, and you're just trying to steal other people's joy and steal other people's lives and accomplishments, you go so fast and then you crash. And then that's when you realize, oh, I've been fucking up. Oh, I've been doing some shit wrong. Okay? And then the outcome called, like I said, they're going to receive their karma for that. We're going to receive our good karma. The wheel of fortune, the wheel ever turning, fate, right? It's fate, it's destiny, the synchronicity of the universe, the laws of the land. The wheel of the fortune is always going to keep going. It's ever going. And eventually it'll get back to us and put us where we really need to be. Right? And it'll get back to them and it'll knock them off that wheel. They'll get to that bottom of that wheel when they'll be so tired because they've been trying to live somebody else's life that they're going to fall off. But we're still holding on. You hold on and you make sure that you get back to the top. And you hold on until you keep going all the way around because the wheel is ever turning. But the way that fate is and the way that karma works, we already know what goes around comes around. So as long as we keep putting our good energy out there, we'll have the luck of the draw. We'll be able to close these cycles. We'll be able to break these negative patterns and manifest better patterns, right? Because these people are being weird. And so I want to know, what are these people thinking? Like, how do they feel? And if it's any cards that would suggest what we may have done besides just living in our element to these people for them to be weird to us, please let that come out. Okay? So this card says it's okay to say no. We weren't saying no. And I know that. I was being way too nice. My tribe member been telling me that for a while now. You are too nice. And we both agree we need to find our balance, right? Because it's no gray area with me. It's either black or white. I'm either really pissed off or I'm really nice. And I have to find that balance. I have to learn when and how to say no to certain people, regardless of their title. Remember? Misplaced anger, being angry at the wrong people, being angry at the wrong situations, being angry at someone, and then trying to recover yourself from what you did to this person or how shit happened with this person with someone else that has nothing to do with the situation that happened with this former person. We have to learn how to keep each relationship just that, in that circle with this person, and not add so many other people in it. Not trying to live through or trying to redeem ourselves through other people. If it's someone that you need to apologize to, you apologize to that person. You don't shit on that person and leave that person hanging and leave them in the dark, and then you meet someone else and you try to treat them extra nice and try to be extra bubbly to them to try to redeem yourself for what you did to a former person. That's just not how it works, okay? You didn't deserve it. Clarification. Look at that. We did not deserve any of the shit that was happening to us, any of the shit that's still happening to us, anything that's still going on that's not in our favor. We do not deserve it. It is part of the plan, and it's part of finding your purpose, or your purpose finding you, right? It's part of figuring out who's for you. It's part of you walking into your new life, because after we come out of this void, a lot of us are going to flourish. A lot of us are going to be rich. A lot of us are going to be rich in more ways than just money. Okay? And it's some people that we supposed to leave behind. It's some people that's not worthy of going with us down that certain path. And so they're letting us know we didn't deserve that. We didn't deserve any of that. And they will get their karma. Verbal abuse is still abuse. Yes, the way that people have been talking to me and maybe to some of y'all, the names, oh my gosh. Everything but goddess, God, king, queen, everything but. And you know I've never vibrated in an energy to be called the things that y'all have been calling me, speaking on y'all behalf. There's a lot of things that people have been calling y'all that you know that you don't deserve, that you know that you are not, and that you know that you don't deserve, right? Verbal abuse is still abuse. It's some people who have manipulated you. It's some people who have stole from you. It's some people who have backstabbed you. And it's some people who talk to you like you wasn't shit. And they the people that we need to get the fuck rid of. Get rid of them. Stand your ground. Be strong. And know what you deserve and what you don't deserve. Understand what you're attracting and what you are not attracting. We will receive this justice. They will receive their karma because we do not deserve these devils and these demons that are casting themselves into our lives. I rebuke every demon, every negative energy, every negative source of light or darkness that is trying to attack my subscribers, my tribe members. I send them away. Stop being the ones to sacrifice. We have to. Childhood trauma doesn't define you. Okay, so it's a lot of things, the blame game. Yeah, blaming ourselves. Didn't I say that earlier? Trying to blame ourselves and trying to figure out, okay, what did I do? Okay, and then the last card on the bottom says, teach people how to treat you. And that's definitely something that we have to do because we're in control of our lives. We're in control of how we allow people to treat us. We don't have to take certain things from certain people just because of who they are. If you don't like how they're treating you, regardless if they try to validate it, if they try to say this is not what their intentions, you know how you feel and you know how you've been treated. And you deserve to be treated better. And if you don't like it, you cut that shit off. Stop being the one to sacrifice your feelings. Stop being the one to sacrifice how you think and what you want done. Stop being the one to just lay down and let people roll over top of you. That's not how it go, right? The shit that we done in our childhood, the way that our parents treated us, we did not deserve that. The way that certain family members treated us, we did not deserve that, and it does not define us. We are grown now. We can advocate for ourselves. We can speak for ourselves, and we can let people know how we feel and how we're going to be treated. No more blame games, okay? Comment, no more blame game. If you got this far in the video, comment down below. No more blame games. No more blaming myself. Okay? So this is he say, she say. What have these people been saying behind my back? You know, all of this reading is based upon why are they being so weird to me? Like, how do they really feel? We want to know, what are they saying behind our back? What are they saying that we don't know? Because they say one thing in front of us, and that's the manipulation and narcissistic tactics. What are they saying behind our back that we don't know? Because you're not saying it in my face. Well, some people are. Some people are experiencing that verbal abuse. But some of us, people trying to be quiet. I can't wait to get you in the bedroom. That's not what we're doing. And it is some people that try to seduce me. Just me, for an example. You can comment down below if this resonates with you too. It is some people that try to seduce me into forgiving them. Sex is not going to make me forgive you. Sex is not going to make me see things differently, because if your energy is off, I'm not even going to lay down with you. So that's a given. I'm not going to sleep with negative energy. So you can keep on waiting to get me in the bedroom, okay? Thank you for always supporting me. Yeah, they know that we support them. They know that we've always been there for them. They know that we're someone that they can always call and ask for help, and they'll get it. So behind closed doors, yeah, they really want to thank you for your support, but they don't want to put you up on a high horse that we are already earned to be on. We earned this pedestal, but they don't want to give us our props. My parents' relationships influence my views on relationships. That childhood trauma does not define you. Okay? Their childhood traumas do not define you. If you encounter someone who's living in their past, who's allowing their parents and their family to reflect upon how they act and what they do as an adult, we need to let them go. Let them fall off that wheel. Let's see what this one says. I'm trying to read through the camera because I want to make sure y'all see it too. I'm only interested in what you do for me financially. If that ain't fucking clarification. If that ain't some fucking clarification. If that, oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. If that's not fucking clarification, I don't know what is. They only interested in what we could do for them financially. They've been taking from us and taking from us and taking from us. And like I said, they know that we can help them. That's why they try to reach out. That's why they try to give us these salty ass conversations just so they can slide in what it is that they really want and slide in what it is that they really need. Teach people how to treat you. We're not taking that no more. We giving that one back. We are giving that one back. Let's get some more. I go through your things because I don't trust you. Yeah. Yeah, of course, because you doing shit. For the ones that this resonate with on a relationship, a romantic relationship wise, even parents. Yeah. You don't trust me because I can't trust you. Because you know how you really feel behind closed doors. And you know what you're really talking about behind my back. And you know that you're manipulating me. So no, you don't trust me. So you feel like you need to go through my things to try to validate. You're trying to find something to validate how you're treating me. But you're not going to find anything because I am divine and I'm authentic in my purpose. Okay? And the bottom of the deck says, our schedules are getting in the way of our relationship. And that could be for many people. That could be for many things. It resonates with me. One thing in particular jumped out to me. But people make time for what they want to make time for. Okay? All the people that's saying that they busy, I don't have time, cut them off. Cut them off. People make time for what the fuck they want to make time for. Okay? You on your way to work, you might be 10 minutes late. You can know that you're going to be 10 minutes late, but you still stop at McDonald's and get that motherfucking biscuit. You still stop at Starbucks and get that coffee because that's what you wanted. That's going to make a difference in your day. You feel as though that's going to help you in some type of way, whether it helps your hunger, whether it helps your energy-wise. You feel as though it's going to benefit you throughout the day. So obviously I have no benefit to you other than you manipulating me and trying to get what you want out of the situation. So when those people reach out just to say, oh, how you doing? What you doing? Oh, do you feel like, and all of this? Say no. 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 Let's practice right now. Comment no. 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 Can't do it. Not going to do it. I don't think so. Not today. I'm working on myself today. So many things we can say that lets them know it's a no. N-O, motherfucker. Okay? So the last pile. What do we need to hear? What can close out this reading? Also want to tuck from the tarot deck some words of encouragement before we close out. But just closing out with how to deal with these people and why do they feel like this and anything else that needs to come out as far as why people are being weird. Why are you being weird to me? I'm telling you, me and my twin sister was saying it all day yesterday. Like, people were being so weird, and we just kept busting out, like, why are you being weird to me? You know, it's a lot of stuff going on, and I can go down so many scenarios. But I'm sure everybody has their different story. If somebody being weird to them, manipulating them, betraying them in some type of way. And like I said, it can go for family, romances, co-workers, a plethora of things. Okay? Stop. Stop being nice. Stop giving. I love you, but I love me more. Of course you do. They do. But we need to love ourselves more. We need to match this energy. Loving ourselves first. Getting our shit together. We can't keep worrying about anybody else and what the fuck they're doing. Because if we're not right, then we're not. This is like if I keep letting people attack me spiritually and come at me financially, any type of way, then what am I going to be doing for y'all? I'm going to be missing doing my part for y'all because I'm worried about what other people doing. And I know that I don't deserve it, so I'm not going to sit back and take it. What I did with that energy was I got my ass up and I tried to figure out why the fuck are you being weird to me? That's what I did. Okay? Time to move on. Thank you, universe. I'm insecure about your exes. We don't got shit to do with that. People get in the way. Yeah, people getting in the way of a lot of shit that we doing right now. Okay? We don't have nothing to do with your insecurities. You cannot come to me and treat me a certain way because of what your exes did to you. I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't have shit to do with that. And I'm going to tell you that I'm not taking it. I don't deserve to be treated like that. It's time to move the fuck on. It's time to go. Skeet daddle. Okay? Time to get these people out the way of your mission and your purpose. Time to get these people out of the way and tell them, I'm not taking this. Okay? I'm not taking this. I'm not taking any of this hurt. I'm not taking it. It stops here. It stops right here. Because I love myself more. Everything that you've been putting me through, it stops now. It stops right here. Okay? So we're going to get some encouraging words from this tarot deck, the cards that are left. Please let them be whatever it is that we need to hear. Give my subscribers and my tribe members some type of motivation and encouragement to get through these weird phases, to get through this void that we're feeling in the world, to keep us holding on and keep us fighting. Okay, so definitely and it's going to be hard because that just kind of disappointed me, but a lot of us, if you owe somebody, definitely just pay them back. If somebody owes you, we might have to chuck it up as a loss for right now and just concentrate on our spirituality and not let money be the root of us. Finding that balance, like I said, between saying no and learning our lesson about who we are supposed to help and who we are supposed to be there for, okay? Finding that balance. There's some people that's going to give, and there's some people that's going to take, and there's some people that's just in the way, and that's what we have to move away from, okay? Move away from that. Pay off your debts. People owe you. Leave it to the universe and trust that karma is going to be on our side. Trust that we will get justice for all of that shit that they took from us. Trust that, okay? So, we got heartbreak. Let that heartbreak go. Definitely get back into your magic. Light your candles. Do what you got to do. You have to make the decision. You have to make the decision not to let it get to your head, okay? You have to find that completeness within your spirituality. You have to continue to pick up things and take things that are good for you and carry them with you, these wands, okay? Collect your wands. Collect your rewards. You got to give yourself your own flowers, okay? Let that heartbreak go. Fuck it. It's your loss. If you wanted to hurt me, it's your loss. Because now when I really glow up, when I get into this new world order, you are going to miss out. You're not going to be able to be a part of my newfound abundance, my prosperity, my enlightenment. You're not going to be able to be a part of that because you already betrayed me. And it's not about holding grudges. It's about setting boundaries, okay? We have to decide to set boundaries. We have to decide not to let that shit get to our mind and be strong, okay? Utilize your magic, sage, Palo Santos. Get those negative energies out of your way. Light your candles at night. Light your candles. Take your spiritual baths. Cleanse yourself. Sunbathe. Walk in the earth. Cleanse yourself and go to the beach and let everything go, okay? Go with the flow. Continue to go with the flow like that King of Cups, okay? So, with all of that being said, I hope that this helps someone in some type of way. I will definitely be back to revisit this situation and see from this encouragement how things have changed. I hope that you guys stay tuned. If you haven't already, make sure that you like this video because it's free. Make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you can be notified every time I drop a new video. Until next time, I love my tribe. Peace.